Hey, welcome to Zone 4's The Session. This is your girl Maya,
It's your boy Relly.
and we're here today with our guest.
JB, what's up? What's up?
All right, welcome to the show. We're happy to have you today. So we just want to start it off. Just tell us about yourself, where you're from.
Well, I'm from Prairie View, Texas, and I'm an Aries. I'm the youngest of five. Yeah, it's pretty much it.
So you from PV for real?
Yeah, I'm from PV,
Oh
born and
wow.
raised, born and
Okay.
raised.
So what type of artist are you? You like a rapper, a singer? Like what are you?
Rapper, singer, dancer, artist, cover artist, stuff like that. I'm really just versatile. I don't really could like put myself. I don't really say I'm a rapper. I don't really say I'm a singer. I just say I'm just flat out artist. I just really do multiple things.
All right, so how did you get started in music? How did you always know you wanted to be a rapper, or were you like into poetry, or was you like in the choir? How do you start out?
So I started music when I was like five. When I was really it all started when I was just riding with my parents, just listening to whatever they were listening to. Like for example, my mom, she was just listening to Jackson Five, Anita Baker, Shaka Khan, and my dad, he'll listen to Isley Brothers, Frankie Beverly Mays, and Marvin Gaye. And it really just started from there, just listening to those artists, and then for me, it's just being in the choir because I grew up in the church, sung in the choir, and I just always grew up around just singing and stuff like that. And as far as rapping, I'm just into the Southern artists, UGK, Outkast, Big Crit. I'm a big fan of Wale. I know he's not a Southern artist, but I'm a real big fan of Wale. And you
Did
know,
you get to see him
I
this
did.
past
I did. I
semester?
was so happy to see him. I was so excited to see him. I didn't even. It was just shocking for him to just be here. I was like, man, he really about to come. And the fact that he just dropped the album, you know what I'm saying? Before that, you know what I'm saying? Just to see him, I was just like, oh wow, like it was so
So
surreal.
what's your top three favorite Wale songs?
Oh man, that's a tough one. I'm gonna say it's a old. Some of them old. I'm not gonna lie. H2O. That's old. Downtown, and then it's an old one, but it's still like it's people still listen to it. It's off his the album he called the album about nothing. It's called The One Time in Houston. I really like that one.
All
Yeah.
right, and so kind of going off this question, what's your top three rappers like of all time?
Top three rappers. Oh, that's easy. Pimp C, Big Crit, and Ludacris.
Okay. So what made you come to PV?
Well, I honestly think I wasn't gonna come to PV to be honest with you, but PV it's a family school because my most of the women in my family went here, and my grandfather and his twin went here, and they played football here and stuff like that. And coming back to what I said with my family, I come from an athletic and educational family, and all my siblings they play sports, and I thought sports was gonna be my way out too. But my senior year, it just really just turned different because the coaches wasn't really playing me like that. But it all worked out because the more they wasn't playing me, that's when I tuned into the music. And then I was just like, oh, what I'm gonna do now? So I was just like, I'm gonna just come to PV and just do this. And when I first came to PV, I was doing rapping and poetry, but like throughout the years, I started doing um a lot of people don't know I knew how to sing before I knew how to rap. It's just that when I was coming up, I just took my attention to the rap. But I started back singing when I came here, and then I don't really dance, but I just started back dancing, started doing a little something, and cover art. I'm not really, what I'm saying, a Michelangelo, Picasso, but I do a little something here and there. And yeah,
So we know you're graduating in December.
yes, yes. Oh,
Congratulations.
thank you, thank you,
What are
thank you,
your
thank
plans
you.
after graduation? Do you want to like keep pursuing just like music heavily, or do you want to do this like something music you want to do on the side, or is this like you want to take this is all you want to do?
Oh, this is like 100% the music, like all the way. I mean, as far as like the music, my dream job is to be a songwriter, but I know that's gonna come with time and everything. But until that time comes, it's I'm possibly gonna be a substitute teacher in the Hempstead district.
Mm.
So what is your major?
I'm a mass comm major with a
Okay.
drama minor.
Okay. Okay. Um so what is your biggest dream as an artist?
That's a good question. Like I
I
got a
know, I
lot of
know, I know.
dreams. I got a lot of
So what's the
dreams.
biggest one? Just pick one.
Man. I don't know. I'm gonna just say either buying my mom a house or just fixing up my childhood home. That's really like one of my biggest dreams. Like I know
Okay.
that's not really, you know what I'm saying, in the you know what I'm saying, music or whatever, but
It's
like
your
that's
biggest
been
dream.
one of
Okay.
my biggest dreams to like buy my mom a house or just fix up our childhood home. But knowing her, she don't want to leave, so I'll just probably just fix up our childhood home. But that's one thing that I want to do.
All right.
So, kind of piggybacking off of what you just said, like your childhood home, how do you think you growing up in like Prairie View, like a smaller town, makes you different as an artist? Because a lot of artists that we see are like mainstream right now, they come from like big cities like Atlanta, Chicago, New York. So, how do you think your perspective is different than a lot of artists?
I wouldn't say it was just different. I just say, just the way that my the way that I came up would be different because a lot of people say, "Oh man, you from people like what's it like growing up out here?" And like it was really, you know what I'm saying. It was slow, but at the same time, it was fun because like it's a lot of stuff to do out here in the country, and I'm a country boy at heart, so you know what I'm saying. Like I really just love it. So I mean, I wouldn't say, I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not separated from anybody else. It's just that the way I just came up with just probably be a little different than the average bear.
All right. So what's your creative process like? Do you like hear a beat and then you make the lyrics? Do you just like hear the lyrics and then okay, yeah, like how you make a song basically?
So basically, I well first I get my vibe going or whatever it is. I write it down or whatever. Send a example of my producer or like what I want to do, and then like he'll give me an example of a beat, and I'll either go off the beat or I'll just tell him like, oh, I want this, I want to change this up, and then once he gets done with the beat, he'll send it to me, and then I go to the studio, and then just take it from there. And then once I'm ready to put it out.
Okay.
Is there like any particular producers you like? I know like I have my producers that I think are like really good producers. Is there any producers that you really want to work to once you start to get a little notoriety in the industry?
He's an artist, but he's also a producer. Eric Bellinger, like I really do like he's like a real like he's one of the underrated ones, and I really do love like I love his music for one, but like the beats that he makes, just the songs that he writes, just all that I really just love that, and I just feel like if it ever comes to that chance, I would love to just work with him. And then for one, we both Avery, so it's just like oh yeah, man, that's dope. So it's just like yeah.
So would you ever like want to produce? Like do you just or you just want to be an artist? But do you want to start producing? Or would you want to start producing?
I have a feeling it will come to that
Okay.
time because I'm not gonna lie, because my friends tell me, "Oh man, you need to get into producing," and then
Hmm.
like I can like I'm I can do it. It's just that like it's just taking me time or whatever. But
Hmm.
I mean, eventually it will come. But for
Yeah.
right now, I just want to focus on the artist side.
Okay.
So,
Do you have any like plans of like I know like some major cities is like LA, New York, and Atlanta for like people to move to that are trying to get into industry? Do you ever see yourself like possibly moving out of Texas?
I mean, not anytime soon. But if I was, I would go to Atlanta, like you said, because I would love to just keep it, still southern. And I've been to Atlanta before and I love it. Just everything about Atlanta, I love it, and it's just beautiful. And it's like most of the artists that are coming up are coming out of Atlanta, Georgia at that. So I was just like, man, Atlanta's just a fun place to just be around. And then like it's in the South. Because like I said, I'm a country boy, but I'm a Southern boy too. I just love the South. So it's like, I mean, I plan on traveling and stuff like that, but Atlanta, like, that's really just a really like fun place. I would like, they told me like, hey man, you got let's go.
All right, y'all. We finna cut to a short commercial break and we'll be right back.
Hey, welcome back to Zone for the Sessions. This is Maya,
It's your boy, really.
and we're here with our guests.
Say B, what's up? What's up?
All right, so we're gonna play a quick game of word association. We're gonna give you a word, and you're gonna give us a song, whether that be like an R&B song, country song, rap song that has that word either like in the title or one of the lyrics. And yeah,
So let's get
We'll
it.
see how you do.
all right. So the first word is love.
Oh, love, never knew what I was missing, but I knew once he started tripping, I found.
I'm dead. So is that one of your favorite Keisha Cole songs? Or
It
that?
is. Yeah, it's just I just been hearing it lately. So I'm just
Mhm.
like, man, I'm just like,
They do be
it's
playing
a
that
good
song a lot
song.
at the
It's a
school.
real
They
good
do.
song.
Did you
No.
grow up with like my mom played the mess out of like Monica, the '90s,
Yeah.
early 2000s, like Keisha Cole. Did you grow up listening to them
Yeah,
too?
my mom did too. She, Monica, Brandy, and
Mhm.
all that.
Do they influence your music at all? Like that style of like R&B?
Oh yes, I love '90s R&B with a passion. I love it. I love it. About to say Keith Sweat, Maxwell, D'Angelo. I could go on because I'm about to say that like I love R&B. Like that's my favorite genre. But '90s R&B, like that's like one of my. I love that.
Okay, your next word. What word should I use? I'll say home.
Mm.
I know a song with home in it right now.
Yeah, I got a country song with
Yeah.
that in it.
Mm. Oh yeah. People you know, they say you can go home again. So if you ask me, I'm happy to be home again. Y'all know that. That's New Edition right there, man. That's New
Oh, it
Edition.
is. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
I
New
don't know
Edition.
that one.
Yeah, that's New Edition.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know that one.
Okay, we know you know like '90s music, but like New Edition, do you? That's
But
your style too.
yes, man. Me and my brothers, it's so crazy. Oh man, it's so crazy. When we was young, we would always like, you know what I'm saying, do the dances with New Edition, like from Candy Girl to If It Isn't Love to man, I can't think of the other song, but yeah, we was like big New Edition fans. Like my brother was Bobby Brown, I was Johnny Gill, he was Ralph Trans, but I'm just like, oh man.
So, do you ever see? Would you ever? I'm sorry. Do you ever see yourself in a group like a boys all male group, singer group? Do you see
Or even
yourself? Or
like
do
in a
you?
rap group.
Oh yeah, or like in a rap group, or do you just see yourself solo?
I don't really tell people this, but I was in a group when I was coming up. It was called PVL, Players versus Lovers.
Wow.
I was a rapper at the time. One of my
Mhm.
friends, he was the singer, and my other friend, he was like the rapper, singer, harmonizer. But I
Mhm.
mean, we all just took like different, you know what I'm saying, like different roles in the music and stuff like that. But we still cool. Like, they still my boys to this day. It's just that like, you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
broke up. And that's
Nah,
some
we ain't
tea.
breaking.
Oh, okay.
Exclusive.
Exclusive. Okay. Um.
All right, the
Yeah,
next
it's your
word
turn.
is star.
Cause baby, I'm a star. Whoa. You don't know by now.
Yeah,
Some baby, I'm a star.
I feel like I know the
Whoa.
song. What song is that?
Baby, I'm a star by Prince.
Oh, he old
Yeah,
school.
you old
Old
school,
school. Look
old
at
school.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, I'm
Yeah, you
really.
got us with that one. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie
you
to
guys
you.
that one.
Yeah.
Like Prince was like a very like a good musician. Do you
Mhm.
play like? Have you ever dabbled and dabbled in like actually playing an instrument?
um, I played the trombone when I was in band in junior
Mhm.
high, and then like I'm not really good at it, but like I'm like starting to play the piano a little bit. But I mean,
Mhm.
I'm getting good at it though.
So you're like self taught. You just play with the piano by yourself, or did you ever take like lessons for it?
No, I just play by myself, just like on piano, just play like a little kid or whatever. And it's crazy because like I was just like messing around one day, and my homie was like, "Who was that?" I was like, "Oh, it's just me." Like I ain't gonna lie, man, that sound pretty good. I'm just like, man, stop.
So you say you grew up in the church, right?
Mm.
Okay. So your next word is Jesus. There's a lot of songs with Jesus,
Yeah.
especially growing up in the church.
Oh man. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a
I don't
good
know the
one.
whole. I
That's a
don't know
good
the
one.
I literally
whole.
think that's the whole song, ain't it? They just keep
Oh yeah,
repeating
I think they do.
Jesus,
Just
Jesus, Jesus.
That's what. No.
and they just keep repeating, but
Maybe
different
it
in
is,
different
okay.
notes.
Yeah, okay,
Jesus,
then yeah, that's
Jesus.
it. That's it. Okay.
They
Yeah.
look like glory,
Eh,
glory, glory.
Oh
Glory.
yeah,
Okay,
it's
yeah,
only
yeah,
like two words in that
yeah,
whole song, but it's a
yeah.
good song.
It's a good song.
No, it really
It'll
is.
It
turn the
gets you,
church out. Yeah.
it gets you in the spirit, for real, for real.
Oh, yeah.
So was there ever like you ever see yourself probably like dabbling in like gospel music?
Oh yeah, yes, of course. I do plan to make gospel music, like, cause like I said, I grew up in the church, and God has just been a real, like, I don't know where I would be with God right now. That's just like in all aspects. But as far as the music, like it all goes back to high school, with my senior year when football wasn't really going my way. I always stick by this scripture, Jeremiah 29:11. For I don't know the plans I have to. I don't know the whole thing, but it starts off with for the plans that I have for you are not to harm you, but to give you a better life. And that just really just stuck with me like since then. And I was just like, man, why this not going my way? Like what's going on? And then like I said, that's when the music started like falling into play. And then once that happened, I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna go to PV, do this, like and just
And now you graduating.
Now
you
Look at
graduating.
God.
That's great.
Yeah. All
It's your
right.
turn to give the next word.
Next word, hustle.
hustle, 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 hard, hustle, 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 hard, hustle, hustle,
I
hustle,
remember this by
hard.
You don't know this song?
Closed mouths don't get
I don't know
fed
this
on
song.
this boulevard. That's Ace Hood. Ace Hood, hustle hard.
You don't remember
Who was Ace Hood?
from I think he's from Miami, ain't
Yeah.
Ace
he? He
Hood.
was signed to Rick Ross, right?
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
You
okay,
remember
okay,
that
okay.
song, Body to Body?
Body to
Body.
body.
Yeah, that's him.
Body.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Okay, okay. Your next word is, I would say, music.
It's kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Cause
It is.
darling, your love is just like music.
Ain't hard for him.
Oh,
What song is that?
that's Marvin Gaye.
Yeah,
He's throwing this.
yeah,
back.
you old school, old
Cool. Yeah,
school.
for real.
But I definitely feel like that's gonna set you apart because like a lot
Yeah.
of people, I don't know. I feel like when you have like those are like the foundations to hip hop, like soul music.
Mhm.
That's what made hip hop most like Kanye West, good producer, Dr. Dre. They grew
Right.
up listening to those like
Right.
fundamental artists. So I definitely think that's gonna set you apart.
Nah, you're absolutely right. Cause it's just like I'm just hearing music like every day, and like the samples, like they just don't know. Like that's an old school song. Cause like the Hurt Damage song, a lot of people don't know that's simple from Making Love in the Rain by Herb Albert. You know what I'm saying? I had to put people on it. They was like, oh man, I'm like, yeah, like, cause like most of these songs these days, they're being simple or just
Right.
taking like tactics from old school
Right.
artists and stuff like that. So I was just like, I mean, it's never gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Like it would never die.
Is there one song if you could sample it? What song would it be?
Mm.
It's just like a good instrumental. It just got the melody. You would love to do a verse on it.
Charlene by Anthony Hamilton.
That's a good one.
song. I
Yeah,
love
that
that
one had
song.
you in your
Yeah,
feelings.
you
I
do.
definitely was 5 years old thinking someone had broke my heart. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
I can't, man. Shout out Anthony Hamilton, man. He knew what he was doing with that one. He knew what he was doing with that one. I listen to that song like almost every day. Like he one of my other favorites too. And it's just like that song right there is just really just like you said. That's a real soulful song. Yeah.
Did someone break your heart? Because you said you listen to that song every day.
Oh nah. It's
Okay,
just
we just checking in.
Yeah,
Just
just
checking
checking
in.
in.
All right. Well, we're gonna go to a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we're gonna have a live performance. Hey, we're back from our commercial break for at the Zone 4 sessions. This your girl Maya,
It's your boy Relly.
and we're here with our guests.
ZB.
All right, so our guest is about to perform their song "On Me." Can you tell us a little about this song? What was the creative process, and was there anything that inspired it?
Most definitely, the creative process and this inspiration, just all of my grandfather, just all of my grandfather. Unfortunately, he had passed away 2 years ago. And, this whole song is just really dedicated to him. I was just sitting down and just listening to a song by Dej Loaf called Up, and then I just got the motivation from there. But the main motivation just came from him, and I was just like, man, this is always gonna be for him. And I was just like, man, I got to do it, not for me, but just for him.
So is this song like a single or is it on a project that you have?
It's both. It came out a single, but now it's on a project. By the way,
What's the name of the project so everybody can know?
it's called Just Wait on It. It's all on Apple Music, Spotify, and on YouTube.
All right. Well, anything else you want to tell us about the song? Or ready to
Are
perform?
you ready?
So I'm ready. Let's
You
do it.
ready?
Yeah.
All right, here you guys go.
It's always been for him. And then passion, man, shoot. Man, ain't nothing like, you know what I'm saying? Because he had that drive. He always had that drive, like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to finish it, I'm not going to quit, ain't nothing going to stop me. You know, God has other plans. It's just him doing his own thing, and not me doing my own thing, just like him. It's just like, it's just a beautiful blessing, bro. And I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. No matter what, I have to focus on me. The time is now, here it's on me. I can achieve anything, it's on me. My life, my choices on me. What happened to being friends? Guess you faded away. Wish it's pain to come another day. Taking it slow, no, it ain't no race. Moving at a bigger, better pace. Cherishing what's in front of my face. Me, my family, and my homies. Going back to the old me. Got the game from Big Wolf, he had to show me. No matter what, I have to focus on me. The time is now, here it's on me. I can achieve anything, it's on me. My life, my choices on me. Elevation, marination, preparation. Back to the BS basics. Also patiently waiting. I manifest because I can't catch it if I'm too busy chasing. Got that from Eddie Griffin. Heard that when I was relating. My conscience telling me something. I keep on trying to figure it out. What this thing we call life is really, really about. Sometimes I think about it, but I gotta get it out. Does she think about me when I made her? Whoa, I don't know. Hopefully though. But the past is the past, so she had to go. Wish she will, don't you feel I just can't do it no more? Coming back when I'm up, baby, please slow you roll. I don't know, hopefully though, but the past is the past, so she had to go. Wish you will, don't you feel I just can't do it no more? Coming back when I'm up, baby, please slow you roll. No matter what, I have to focus on me. The time is now, here it's on me. I can achieve anything, it's on me. My life, my choices on me.
I'll be this is your grandfather. I'm just checking on you, baby. And telling you don't ever quit. And I love you.
Right, that was a wonderful performance.
Appreciate it.
I really
Thank you.
like that
Thank you.
song though, for real.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
that was.
thank
I
you,
I
most
man.
actually really
definitely
like
like the
that.
beat.
That's
Thank you
definitely a
so
vibe.
much. Hey, shout out to my boy Will, aka DJ Scotty, man. Love you, boy.
Alrighty. All right, where can our the audience find you? Your social media?
Oh
and
yes.
YouTube?
About to say my social media, my Instagram is ZB with 2 Y's. Snapchat ZayBaby. YouTube, about to say Isaiah Wright. You know what I'm saying? My whole YouTube channel, and yeah.
Alrighty. Well, again, thank you and congratulations on graduation.
Thank you guys. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it so much.
All right. Well, this is your girl Maya.
It's your boy really again.
It's your boy ZB.
All right, and this is Zone 4 session. See y'all next year.
Bye y'all.